Hey,
Hello.
hey, hey, our beautiful tribe out there. Yeah, I'm looking very farmy today. Carolyn, you're looking very, very good today.
I threw a sweater over top of my other clothes. So
Oh,
I look
well, it all works.
together.
It all
That's right.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of our horsey stuff today, which works in perfect with what we are going to be talking about today. But yeah, we had the vet out and we actually had some really sad
Yucky news today.
Yeah, we're going to have to let 2 horses go this year. Yep. One next week and one in May. So, it's just so hard when you hear that, but it's for the welfare and it's better for their horses, even though we cried like we babies and we will again.
Yep.
But we're supposed to love them and we're supposed to give them a home and we're supposed to take care of them and we're supposed to love again as well. It's just knowing those differences. And again, I really even think this is going to come into what our live is going to be about today as well, with even those fun facts that I don't know if you call it fun, but it might help for someone else when we tell them what we learned in a fact today, so that maybe for others they'll get the warning sign right away, sort of idea.
And I think that's, fun facts are fun and all, and it's nice to have little trivia, but it's all about, the more you know, and the more you know, the better we can do for our horses. And that's why what we're coming out with today is fun facts and why it matters.
Yep.
And the why it matters piece is the important piece, because it does. The more knowledge we can have, the more factoids we can know about our horses and about how they work and how they roll and things that are different, things that are the same. We need to know those pieces because it helps us to troubleshoot things with our horses. It helps us to know when we should call in specialists. It helps us to know if it's a teeth, if it's a foot, if it's a shoulder. These are all things that help us to be better horse people for our horses. And, even with the news we had today, the biggest piece that comes back is you can't be selfish. You can't do that. We don't want to let them go. Doggone it. We just don't.
But we have to, and then we got to love again, and we got to get another horse.
Because it's just simply not about us, right? No. And this is what we have to bring in. So before we go into everything we're talking about here today, let's go into this, of course, the hashtag
Holy jumping tuna fish.
That's the one. So throw this in if there's a little factoid or something you learned today or something that makes you think, what's that song? Remember that? Things that make you go, That's what it could be. That should be a holy jumping tuna fish right there. So if you do get something new out of today or you really like something, throw in the hashtag holy jumping tuna fish because it helps us know what you like. And again, share this out because sharing is in fact.
They say it's caring.
That's true. They do. Yeah. I say that.
And she says it all the time.
Sharing is caring, everybody. And this is one too, because this is an opportunity to share your knowledge. This is also an opportunity that you're going to have to get more knowledge back in a lovely form as well. This is a good one to share because people.
To all horsey people. Like we all know at least 10 other horse people. Shoot it out to them. I bet you they have a fact we've never even heard of before.
Weird and random knowledge.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah.
So share this one out for sure. This next hashtag is We Are Life Changers. And this is us. This is you. This is our horses. This is our animals. This is everybody and everything around us every day. And it's the opportunity to change somebody's life for the better that we constantly have. And, even with past today, I don't know about you, but that's like one of the first things I think of when we are going to lose a horse or something. It's just, wow, how many lives has he changed? Oh, maybe we shouldn't talk about that right now. But
mine.
Yeah, because it's the honest to God truth that they do. We all have the opportunity to change lives, and these beautiful horses do it every day. And the best thing that we can ever be is kind, and the second best thing we can ever be is grateful. So that's where we will live today. Well, it's the most profound thing I've ever said on a live, you guys. But keep that in mind that we have the opportunity to change somebody's life every single day we live and breathe, and that is with kindness as well.
Yes, these horses are so amazing.
They're good. They're good things. So replay as well. If you catch us on replay, let us know because we want to come back and say hello to you too. So that's the regular old rigmarole, but we will take the opportunity to just introduce ourselves real quick. Get it together, Kari.
So bizarre. Like it's so funny because I really haven't cried in 3 years. I mean, I've cried when we've had to put down our other 3 horses, which has only been the last year and a half at that time, but I haven't even cried beforehand with any of the horses we've been having to do. So it's kind of interesting. Today is the day for because you feel bad.
I think, and there's a guilt associated with how hard
There
they work
is.
and what they do for us, for sure.
Let us know if you're on air with us. We'd love to know that too.
Yes,
and
please.
where the heck you are from. We always love to know that, because we do our lives so that we can get hopefully everybody around the world, no matter if you're at midnight, if you're at 2 a.m, or if you're our time, which is noon.
Which is noon. So, excuse me. My name is Carolyn Charles. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing, as well as an instructor and facilitator for the Equine Connection, the Academy of Equine-Assisted Learning.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kari Fulmek. I am the founder of the Equine Connection and master instructor, helping people globally around the world do the greatest job in the world. And that's keeping the welfare of the horse at the foundation in everything that we do. And that's,
It's paramount.
It's so important that we're always keeping our horses at the best that they can be. And that's not just health. And that's why it's so key. Like, we literally allow our horses to literally be the teacher. Mm-hmm. We're not bringing in our horsemanship pieces to do that. Everything is safe, because then we know the number one thing that a horse needs to feel is safe. And when a horse feels safe, then you have clients who are safe. So they teach so eloquently. They're so gracious and they're so generous, even when they're not feeling good. And it's a rough one today.
Today's a rough one.
But it is the most amazing thing to see these beautiful creatures change a human's life. And I know Pass, he has changed so many of our men's lives, because we work with the Calgary Dream Center and they come every Wednesday, and they just flip and love Pass. Like, what they have given to them and what they write about it in their journals, it's absolutely outstanding.
And this is a perfect example of why knowledge is so important, and why, we have said to you guys before, which was on a far lighter live, but the one thing that's freed us in so many ways is realizing that we know nothing and taking that into account, because we know lots, but we don't know everything that there is to know about horses. So when we have the opportunity to learn more, learn a new fact, learn something that we didn't know before, it gives us also the opportunity to make lives better for our horses all the time. And today we learned even more new things. So that always helps out too. And, even talking about Pass with the guys, I was just thinking there's this big burly guy that was in yesterday, and Pass was in the arena, and he came in a little later into the arena. And this guy just right away, he's like, I love that horse.
Oh,
yes, I love that horse. And I looked over, and there he is, and he's just hugging, and Pass is just totally in with him, and everything was just absolutely beautiful. But
it filled his entire heart and soul as soon as Pass came in, and this is my guy, this is my friend, and he was just smiling from ear to ear. It was so beautiful.
It was goody.
It was so beautiful, and that will be the last program that our Passy does.
Oh, whoa.
So, okay. Anyway, let's move on to some exciting stuff, because this is really exciting for all of us in the horse world, because facts, and we're always about facts and science and research. So it's so cool that now we're having the Globe help us with Guelph University as well, Equine Guelph. And we are working in partnership in work collaboration to get it out to as many horsey people that we know, to throw in your facts. Now, there is going to be fact checking.
Absolutely.
So we can't just say just
the Guelph
because
University side of things.
Yes.
Equine Guelph will be doing that piece, not us. Don't
no.
worry. Yeah.
Heck no.
Yeah.
We've got it. But you can't put in, because a horse has a blue eye and a brown eye, that means they're the smartest horse on earth. Those are not the facts that we can utilize. Unless it is researched already. Who knows?
If there is things that, did you know that horses don't have a gallbladder?
Yeah.
Right? Maybe you didn't know that before. Maybe you have something that we didn't know before too. Ooh. I learned today about the thyroid. Their thyroids do not work like our thyroids do.
That makes total sense. Just like their yawns do not work like our yawns.
Absolutely. These are cool things too, especially for all of us who work with horses regularly, to not just go automatically to adding a humanism on them, right? Because people see a horse yawn, he's tired.
No. That's not what it means.
That's not it, right? So these are the cool pieces that all come together to allow us to be so much more educated, to work with our horses and to listen to our horses in a completely more profound way.
And the best part of this, all people, is you get a copy of it once it's all put together.
Yeah, so let's tell you what it is. I guess we really haven't done that.
Do we have anybody? Are we just all by ourselves crying in the
just
screen?
crying on the internet?
That's all we've been doing.
We've hit a new level today.
Yeah.
We're just going to hop on a live and cry ourselves.
Yeah, never had that happen before.
No, that's new and different. So I think there's a couple people watching. Please let us know that you're there, please, for the sake of all things. Yeah. But it is what we're going to be rolling out here. Yeah, is between Equine Connection and Equine Guelph. We've decided to bring up this new book. And it's not bring up. We're going to put this book together. Mm-hmm. And it's called, what is it called? I just lost it. Fun Facts. Thank you. Who knew? Fun facts and why they matter. That's exactly what it is. So the cool thing about this is we're going to be collaborating fun facts from anybody who wants to fill them. Yeah. And they will be all fact checked as well. But then what are we going to do? We're going to take them and put them all into a book so that all of us have the opportunity to download this book out, have this cool book of fun facts and why each of those facts matter and what it makes a difference to us as horse people. Or even as not horse people. Like you think about the little girls who maybe they want to own a horse really, really badly. This could be a fabulous little gift for her, right?
Stuffers, just because gift.
Absolutely. Yeah. So this is so many different opportunities to learn more, but have a little bit of fun while we're doing it too. And already some of the facts that have been flying in, I got to tell you, they're pretty cool. Yay. So yeah, I'm excited about how this is all going to roll. And we would all love you to be a part of it as well. So if you are watching and you would like information, I'm going to put it in the description so that you can go and click on the link as well. Or you can actually put it into the comments too. And I'll tell you what to put in pretty quickly here right now.
Yeah, I was just going to say, why not just now?
Yeah, just hold on to it, Carolyn. This is what we want you to put in. I know stuff. So put I know stuff in the comments because then we will send you the link to make sure you can put in your fun facts too. And then the cool part is you can be like, I'm like part of a book.
Exactly. Yeah. Like me, little me on a farm in Springside, Saskatchewan.
Yep. That's Springside, Saskatchewan.
I always say Springside because that's where my mom was born. Oh. And it's a town of, well, I don't know, maybe it's a hamlet because it's very tiny.
I was going to say, I've never heard of it.
Very few little people live there. So yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of our rollout for today. We're pretty excited about this. And again, it is so important. And Equine Guelph, we love working with.
Oh, love them because they're like us. It's all for the welfare of the horse, but you don't know what you don't know until you do know. Yeah. And that's when we came together with beautiful Gail and then the people that she works with, Henrietta and Jackie.
Yeah, there's a load of them.
There's a load of them, but oh my goodness, they're just fabulous, down to earth humans who are all about doing what's best for the horse. Because remember, it's not just health.
No, absolutely not. Hey, somebody's on.
Hey, Lisa. We're so excited.
Hey.
We got someone.
Yeah. Jen's on.
Hey.
Oh, thank goodness gracious. I'm at work, but staying on until I get caught. Just put in, I've caught, and then we'll talk to you directly and we'll pretend like it's a Zoom meeting. Nobody will know. So the cool thing with Guelph is as well, if you guys are just kind of getting into the world of horses or you know somebody that is, something that they have is called Equimania. It's so bloody cool what they have going on.
Fun.
It is. And even for us.
And it's free.
And it's free. So you can check out Equimania. That's they actually have a display that's going to be up at the Can-Am if you guys are in the Ontario Ancaster.
Hamilton?
No. That's where we fly into.
Got
it's in Ancaster, just outside Hamilton.
Got it.
So that's where the Can-Am is going to be this year. If you guys are there, come visit us. I'm going to be there at I-33. That is I-33. Come visit me. Yes, 33. So come out and visit. We want to say hi to you there. But Guelph is going to be there too with her Equimania display. It's just going to be, I'm really excited to actually go see it all in person and be able to play with her stuff and that kind of thing as well. So I'm pretty pumped about that. And if you are a lifelong learner, as we are, check out the Horse Portal. Now, it's the horseportal.ca, and that is through Equine Guelph as well. They have a ton of longer and shorter courses that are phenomenal if you are really wanting to dive deep into specific aspects of being a horse owner, whether it's the equine welfare and health guide, whether it is trailering, if it's emergency care, if it's disease control. They have all sorts of different programs and online courses that are phenomenal. They do a really, really fantastic job of how they prepare them all as well. So if you are into those things, make sure that you are going to check out the Horse Portal and Equimania because those are pretty awesome with Guelph too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and what else I see? Lisa, free us for me. Okay, bingo. I like this. Yes, we want all these good things for horses. So this is a really cool opportunity to, again, be a part of something neat, be a part of something cool. Maybe
really
one
is.
day you want to print it off and you can be like, hey kids, yeah, I gave that.
I gave that fact. I mean, it might not even came from, because you got to put who it came from. I think that's where the fact checking will be so much easier, because I have so many things I'm putting in that I have learned through Dr. Stephen Peters.
Yeah.
Neurology with the horse brain. I'm so excited to put all these facts in, but I'll be letting them know it might be coming from me, but it's actually because I learned it from Dr. Stephen Peters.
So if you do know your source, absolutely put that in. Easier. If you're like, well, horses don't vomit. I'm not sure what the your source was on that one, but it's something that we know, right? That can still be researched. Yeah. But we want it all. Bring us your facts.
And if you're unsure, but you know this fact and you've carried it with you, like always still put it in, because again, with fact checking, they may find who it was that originally said or done it.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this is kind of a little rollout today. I don't know. Do we have anything else? Well, the Can-Am is pretty cool.
The Can-Am is pretty cool. But I remember I was in a doctor's office one time and I was reading. They had it was just an article on horses. But I remember in this article, they said you can tell where if a horse is more of a righty versus a lefty by the way that their mane sits. Yeah, false, not sets. It doesn't set. And now I really wish I knew who had said that, because I thought I'm going to remember this always. And I'm going to remember it because, oh yeah, you're righty. No, I don't remember which way it is for what. I really don't.
Put it in and then Guelph will fact check it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. The mane, righty or lefty.
Yeah, they are the checker people. As you can tell, that would not be we do our research really well too, but like for short periods of time. We can do that. We can fact check like 100,000 facts. So
what the heck, Brenda? You got to be kidding me. I love this. This is fantastic. Of course you know stuff, girl. She's my step cousin, I guess you would say, because she married my cousin.
Cousin-in-law. Is that what that would be then?
Is that what it'd be?
Yeah, because a step is a brother or sister, so she'd be your cousin-in-law.
Oh, okay. My cousin-in-law.
There you go, Brenda. That sounds better than step cousin anyway.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, it does. So if you do have your facts, we want to know them. And remember, this is fun, yes. But as we had a very good reminder today, the more we know, the more we can do for our horses, the better horse people we can be, the better horse owners we can be, the better we can listen, the better we can take care of their welfare, the better we can look back at how we have treated and worked with our horses and feel really, really good about what we have done for them in their lives, and that we have loved them to the best of our capabilities and we have kept them safe to the best of our capabilities. So keep them coming. We want lots and lots of facts in, because it's all about the more you know. I don't remember if you guys know that old commercial where the star goes across the screen. It says the more you know.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
But I wish that you could show them the logo you created for our collaboration with Equine Guelph. It's cute. The little horse has got little glasses on. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. You're gonna so want to have this ebook.
If you fill in the form, you will see the logo, which is also very adorbs. You're right.
So we'll make sure it's available for all, but really pass it along. And remember, think of those young people too. It's very cool sometimes because we don't talk to our young people as much or ask those questions. They have a lot of knowledge that they're discovering as they're working with their horses and learning from others. So ask them too. Send it out to all teenage kids who love horses, because they've got something to share with you. Absolutely. I know they do.
And you know what? This is actually going to be really great on that side of things as well, for getting people interested and maybe new into horses. We have a big problem coming up here, people, for all of you horsey folk out there, where the amount of people who actually are able to have, own, or interact with horses is severely declining. So for all of you out there who know how majestic and phenomenal these creatures are, imagine that it's going down that much and how many people are going to miss out from not being able to interact with them in the same way. This is a great way to maybe bring in some new people, get some new blood into the horsey world, because we need that piece too. And that's not just saying things. That wasn't fluff what Carolyn just said either. That's factual. Why? Because Gail from Equine Guelph had actually, their team had done that research on what is going to look like in like 10 years from now. So it's really amazing you can do this kind of research. So we got to get more peeps involved in the horsey world. Darn tootin' galootin'.
Okay. Whew. Well, I think that's pretty good, but come visit Carolyn.
Yes, please do.
Come visit Guelph.
It'll make me feel very cool if you guys come and you're like, you're Carolyn from Equine Connection. Oh my gosh, yes. That's me. Please come visit.
Oh my gosh, that is.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say the word.
Is what it is.
I was going to say
I know
that.
you were. I felt it.
That's so funny.
I felt it myself. But no, I'd love to see you guys out there because that's what we do trade shows for, is to meet all of you guys too. So come visit us if you are in Ontario, booth I-33. And Guelph is just around the corner, actually. And they've got the whole Equimania set up. So definitely come out, check out the Can-Am in Ancaster. It's going to be awesome. And definitely look out for this link. We want to get you set up, sharing the stuff that you know, because I can tell already some of you know stuff. You should share your stuff that you know.
And they said I know stuff.
That's right. So now we're holding you to it.
Yeah. Throw that stuff in there that you know.
And then we will wholly jump and tuna fish as it all comes through.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay. Have an amazing day and share, and share, and share. That's
right. Talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.
Bye.